To assist me in honoring our second awardee, I would like to introduce our next student guest, Marlene Severino, the 8th grader valedictorian from the Segway Institute for Learning in Central Falls. Marlene, will you please join me on stage as we honor Fidelity Investments, represented by Ashley Aceta. Come on up.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Marlene Severino, and I'm an 8th grade student at the Segway Institute for Learning, located in Central Falls. Before beginning, I would like to thank Beth from Junior Achievement for this amazing opportunity to celebrate these amazing leaders and helpers to many children throughout Rhode Island. On November 20th, our JA class visited Fidelity for a Finance Park virtual event. I had the honor of sharing the day with Ashley Aceta, who is the Community Relations Manager and led the event for Fidelity that day. A special memory I have that day was playing the opposite game with Ashley. She started off the day by allowing us to move out of our seats and get comfortable with her and the volunteers that day who helped. So, what is Finance Park Virtual? Finance Park is a program that introduced us to financial planning and career exploration. The virtual games allowed for us as scholars to have a new identity. It allowed us to imagine we are adults for a day. We had to learn how to budget, get involved in the stock market, calculating our net monthly income, and how to make a transaction with credit debit cards and checks. Knowing my peers, once we got into the groove of the game, it quickly turned competitive. Many scholars were racing to find stars and get the highest points, wishing that the identity we had would be our real lives because many of us were getting huge amounts of money. We had the chance to spend the day at a beautiful Fidelity building in Smithfield. The whole environment was very welcoming. Everyone was very kind and willing to share their workspace for the benefit of our learning. As a child coming from Central Falls, we are often judged based on where we come from. So this was an opportunity for us to show our knowledge of what we learned over the course of this program. Children are the future of tomorrow. That is why it is very crucial we are teaching our young to understand that learning about planning our lives is very important for this world. Learning these skills is essential to our lives, so we're prepared for the tough roads in this world. That is why we thank JA and Fidelity for taking time out of their days to teach the youth. We, and especially myself, are very thankful because as a kid dreaming to be a pediatrician, I need to know these skills so I am successful at accomplishing my dreams. And I know everyone at Fidelity and JA wants that for us. I am so glad we are here to honor these amazing people because they are truly the reason children like me aspire to be great. Congratulations to everyone, and Ashley, thank you for all of your hard work and your kindness towards me and my peers. I hope everyone enjoys their night, and thank you very much for having me.
Good job. Thank you very much. Ashley, will you please join us on stage? Ashley, for Fidelity Investments, demonstrated acts of excellence and commitment to the Rhode Island community and to Junior Achievement's mission of inspiring and preparing young people to succeed in a global economy. The Junior Achievement Board of Directors award you our highest honor, the Morris J.W. Gaby Profile and Excellence Award. Congratulations.
Good evening. Another very tough act to follow. Thank you so much, Marlene. We really enjoyed having the students from Segway at Fidelity recently. So thank you for that warm welcome, but most especially thank you to Junior Achievement of Rhode Island for being such a great community partner. We're truly honored to be recognized for this incredible award among the other great awardees tonight. Good corporate citizenship has been a core Fidelity value since the company was founded. Our employees across Fidelity are committed to the communities we serve. We believe that when people have access to knowledge and expertise, they're more confident, make better decisions, and are generally achieve better outcomes. We apply this approach in both helping our customers and supporting the communities where we work and live. It's through this passion of helping others that the inception of Fidelity Cares, our employee volunteer program, was born. In partnership with established nonprofit organizations and regional school systems, the primary focus of Fidelity Cares is to create volunteer opportunities for our employees to share their insights and experience to help provide students in need with an educational foundation to feel more confident, make smart decisions, and achieve personal and financial goals. Our employees contribute thousands of hours of community service annually and share their skills to create impact, whether it's teaching financial literacy in schools or partnering with local nonprofits to solve their infrastructure and software challenges. Last year alone, our Fidelity Cares program had more than 12,000 associates donate their time. This includes all levels of the organization, from interns to senior vice presidents. They're committed to doing their part. In fact, those employees completed over 1,200 community projects, donated more than 100,000 school supplies and backpacks to local schools, and supported more than 65,000 students. Through Fidelity Care's strong partnership with Junior Achievement of Rhode Island, we've impacted hundreds of students like Marlon through programs such as the Job Shadow event, Finance Park, JA in a Day, JA Inspire, Leaders Day, and Congressional Leaders Day. And I'd love to just share a quick story about the first time I experienced the impact of JA, the impact that JA had at a student event. It was shortly after I started as the Community Relations Manager for Fidelity at the Rhode Island office, and I worked with JA to plan a Job Shadow event. About 50 students came from a local middle school in Providence to our regional office in Smithfield, and like Marlon and her colleagues, her fellow students, not colleagues yet, her fellow students, they came very excited and very eager, and the looks of astonishment on their face as soon as they entered the building were priceless. The students continued to be impressed as they toured the building, learned about the vast variety of jobs, and they spoke to our employee volunteers in career and interview workshops. And it was a short while after the event I received a full envelope of handwritten thank you cards from the students. Every single letter was heartwarming and inspiring. It was really incredible to see the impact that JA Job Shadow experience had and the interaction with Fidelity volunteers had on the students. There were also many compliments on the pizza and cookies we provided for lunch that day. With the exception of oatmeal raisin cookies, we will not make that mistake again, promise. But one letter in particular really stuck out to me. A young woman thanked Fidelity for listening to and answering the questions of her and her peers, and for telling them about all of the different kinds of careers that people hold at Fidelity. Prior to that day, she said she had no idea that those jobs even existed. She was also very excited because she had connected with a volunteer that grew up in the same city that she lives in and goes to school in, and now that person works for Fidelity. She went on to say that the experience helped her think about all of the possibilities that she has for her future, and that she would love to work at Fidelity someday, and we'd love to have her. And reading her letter made me realize that the Job Shadow is not just a field trip. It was not just about touring our facilities, eating some pizza and cookies, and talking to adults about what they do. Reading her letter made me realize that the Job Shadow Day and all of the work that we do with Junior Achievement and with students was and is about exposing students to possibilities and opportunities. The work we're doing to better our communities starts not just with telling, but showing these students that these opportunities exist and are here for the taking. It's about equipping them with knowledge and experience to show them that we believe that they deserve the chance to be successful in their careers and their lives. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how much our employees get out of working with JA and the students as well. We have a table full of them right over here tonight. As one of them once told me, quote, "I'm not sure who benefits more from our time together, me or the children. These opportunities to spend time to teach and guide children also teach me a great deal about myself and the important work that we do, whether it's in my day job for Fidelity or the time I spend volunteering. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to give back to my community. So thank you, Junior Achievement, for recognizing Fidelity for this award. It's an honor to work alongside passionate organizations like Junior Achievement Rhode Island to make a difference in so many lives. Thank you very much.